Hi, Coach Cole here. And just quick word, one of my clients, Shadi, asked me a question. He said, I've got a daughter. She's 5 years old. When is it ready? When is it time to start tennis lessons? What's a good time? He said, he sees all these kids on TV. He sees these amazing players. When is the best time to start? Now, looking at the world of tennis right now, sometimes it gives you a weird warped perspective. The most important thing to start a child is you got to ask yourself a very important question. Is your child a perfectionist? If they are a perfectionist, be careful. Start a little later, because the later you start with the perfectionist, the better, because tennis requires quite a lot of skill to initially get going, to get that sense of competence. So if your child is a perfectionist, chances are they will hit an obstacle very early on, and they'll get very frustrated and they'll bail on the sport and they'll give up. So my suggestion is normally wait until the child's a little bit, so it can take more hits, so maybe 6.5, 7 for a perfectionist. But for a kid who's just roll with it and just go with the flow, then definitely go for it. 5.5 is a good time, as long as they fall in love with the sport. That's the most important. Remember, desire is more important than talent. The person, they must love the sport. They mustn't just go through the motions. If they love the sport and they want to play, what a gift to give them. But remember, it is a little difficult, so it has to, there's a certain level of skill that has to be required before they get going and start playing the game. So that's my advice. It depends.